Market approach simply means, or market approach of valuation simply means using market information for the purpose of valuation is market approach. So primarily there are three methods for doing valuation of a business based on the market approach. And which are the three methods? The first one is the quoted price. So there's a company which is listed on the stock market, stock exchange. Now, since this company is listed on the stock exchange, its quoted price becomes the basis for deciding value of this company. So the market price of the company multiplied by the number of outstanding shares of that company, that becomes the market cap of that company, or that becomes the equity value of this company. And that's your quoted price method. Now this quoted price method is the number one. Now, unfortunately or incidentally, it is not that all companies are listed on a stock exchange. There are only few companies which are listed on a stock exchange, but we have to do the evaluation of companies which are not listed on a stock exchange. So now how do we do valuation in case of such companies? And that is where we use something which is known as comparable company method. Comparable company method. Now what is the meaning of comparable company method? That means I have to do valuation of company XYZ. Now this XYZ is not listed on a stock exchange, but there is a company which is similar to company XYZ, and that company is listed. So what I can do for doing the valuation of company XYZ, I will pick up the valuation of this similar company which is listed on stock exchange, make some adjustments for the differences which may persist between my target company and the listed company, make some adjustments in the valuation, and this is how I will use the comparable company method. So that's your second method under the in market approach for the purpose of arriving at the value. The third is comparable transaction method. So what do I have? I have a target company जिसका कि मुझे वैल्यूएशन करना है. उसके जैसी कोई कंपनी लिस्टेड नहीं है, लेकिन मुझे उसका वैल्यूएशन तो करना है. तो उसके जैसी कोई कंपनी लिस्टेड नहीं है, तो मैं क्या करूं? So what is the option that I have? The other option that I have is to find out if there is a company which is of the same kind as my company, my target company is, और ये कंपनी का कोई रिसेंट में ट्रांजैक्शन हुआ है. तो अगर मुझे मालूम पड़ता है कि मेरे जैसे टारगेट कंपनी का रिसेंट में कोई ट्रांजैक्शन हुआ है, सो आई विल फाइंड आउट as to what was the value of that company, and again pick up that value, make certain adjustments for the differences between the two companies, and this is how I will arrive at the value of this my target company using the comparable transaction method. Another simple example that I can give you for comparable transaction method is, tomorrow you decide to buy a new house for yourself in a particular locality in your city. So what will you do? You will go in that area and try and do some survey and find out जिस तरह की प्रॉपर्टी आप खरीदना चाह रहे हैं, उस तरह की कोई प्रॉपर्टी आपके जान पहचान वालों में, दोस्तों में, रिश्तेदारों में किसी ने खरीदी या बेची है क्या, राइट? और अगर उन्होंने उसी तरह की प्रॉपर्टी खरीदी या बेची है क्या, तो उसकी वो जो ट्रांजेक्शन है किस प्राइस पे हुआ था. एंड देन व्हाट डू, you use that price as the benchmark for deciding the price for buying the flat that you want to purchase, and that's your comparable transaction method under the market approach. The third approach for valuation is the asset approach or the cost approach, and I am sure all of you will always remember whether you call it asset approach or you call it cost approach, दोनों में कुछ फर्क नहीं है, दोनों एक ही चीज़ के नाम हैं. Now, under the asset approach, you will have the first method which is known as book value method. So, what is book value method? Very simple. As the name suggests, book value method means deciding the value based on deciding the value of a company based on the value as given in the books of the company.